The Japs send an offer of peace. Hmm. I don't know. Do I accept this? Kind of don't want to. How long is this non-aggression pact? I don't know. Do we accept this and then build our strength up and hit the Japanese while they're weak? I don't really want to accept this, to be honest. I mean, I kind of do, and I kind of don't. I want to accept it so I get cores on, all these provinces. Because I'm probably not. Although what's the Civil War modify? Like, what do you get? Civil War. So I kind of think we're. No, I don't think we accept it. I'm not accepting it. Fight for total victory. My soldiers didn't all die just for the Japanese to hide out on their island. We're going in for the kill. Even if it takes us a few years, I don't care. Let's take out this garrison. Oh, Imperial HQ just destroyed. It must have been in Taipei here, or Kaizong. No peace treaties for. I probably should have accepted the peace treaty. It's gonna be a really rough ride, but no. I say screw that. I can probably start backing off of my production of just like land units. Where are my ships at here? We could probably intercept anything here. What do they have out here? I just want to intercept these subs and stuff. Oh boy. Am I in battle yet? Here it is. You know what? I'm gonna send my guys back to port. And I'll just take this torpedo boat out and get myself ready. Oh, come on. Get myself ready. I really wish you could capture naval units. Like, there was like a chance you could capture naval units. Oh, looks like we're back at basic education and education investment. But yeah, I gotta get my Air Force in the game here. These are all easy techs. Okay, twin engine, naval bomber. There's probably some stuff I'm lacking. Yeah, I guess amphibious warfare equipment. Can research. Light artillery transport. Oh, I don't want that. Oh man, that gives me fuel consumption. I don't like that. I should have never even researched that. Okay. Gonna want industrial production. Alright. Let's prepare to fully get the Japanese out of Formosa. So what do I need for it? What do I need for any cast armor? Didn't I already research that in production? So we need cast armor construction, armor 2. Cast armor construction, steel armor at least 3. Okay, yeah, I need to... I've been slacking on that. That's whatever. What do I need for light tanks too? Yeah, maybe I can slow down on my land units, because I'm pretty sure I got an absolute load of them. Don't think I need to requisition a fleet. Don't need to exchange resources. Leave the Second United Front. I don't know why that's even still an option. Okay, I got even more of these. 30 division plan divisions. All right. I think I want to make some more industry. But I also need to keep researching cruiser. I need a heavy cruiser. Heavy cruiser armaments, cruiser 1. Right, so what do I need? Heavy cruiser armament, cruiser 1. Heavy cruiser armor thickness. Let's get all this stuff to the top of the queue again. Okay. Very nice. Very, very nice. I'll get that out of the queue. And yeah. Where's another place I should be putting in some IC? Oh, wow. Yeah, Yan'an is totally bombed out. Yan'an is totally bombed out. So yeah, I'll make some IC in there. And how are we doing? You know, probably need more rare production. So I got a steel refinery, coal field, rare production. Where is our next target gonna be? Probably gonna be Vietnam. Cause I kind of wanna, I don't want to invade Japan right now. All things considered, I probably should have accepted the peace treaty. But screw it. Wow, this is absurd. Try and get some naval units going. A 1000% defend modifier. That's absurd. That is actually absurd. Okay, so we got a couple light cruisers sitting in there. And is this guy even getting repaired? Doesn't look like it. Man, these supplies are getting... It's getting ridiculous how much IC I'm spending on supplies. Ridiculous. I also need I know I need a bunch of artillery. That'll probably be enough. But yeah, I think Vietnam should be our next target. Don't want to leave my ports ungarrisoned. Maybe we try to just sneak these guys in. Okay, very nice. Yeah, I probably don't need to be making this many infantry divisions and stuff. Okay, we're not taking any attrition in these giga stacks I have here, right? Doesn't look like it. But yeah, I need to move on to something else. I'm gonna move some troops. Let's move some troops down to Belhai, Beihai. Bring out a couple mountain divisions. Maybe a couple corps. Start off with 2 corps for now. I think that's good enough. Okay. Jungle warfare could probably be pretty useful. I think I had that. Get spotting, cruiser, crew. Right. When are these guys? All right. It's full send. Should be able to take these guys out now. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Right as I get some substantial troops here, they reinforce it. Lovely. Gotta love it. Gotta frickin' love it. Pretty annoying. Pretty annoying if you ask me. I'm gonna try and organize all of these. Oh boy. Oh wow. The Germans are in there. Oh, one of these I have a tank brigade. A light armor battalion. Need to get my armor practical up. So I might... 24 IC is wild. But I do need to get my... So I'd probably do light armor. Motorized infantry. Motorized support. Holy crap, this is getting expensive. Armored car. Self-propelled AA is not that bad. Motorized engineer. Divisional headquarters and then yeah, truck transport. 43 IC, man. That is nuts. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be doing that. Realistically. I mean, we already have most of these armored divisions here. That can get upgraded. So what's my current tank? Does it tell me? Yeah, it's still the 1941. And it's the Panzer one. That's tough. But yeah. Probably upgrade. Upgrade that to a light armor battalion. Oh, but that was a light armor battalion. It's not even a light armor regiment. Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, it'll give us some practical. Make a couple escorts. Whatever. For now, what I'm concerned about is this. Mechanized infantry. So yeah, I think as Yan'an rebuilds itself after the apocalypse there, I'll start getting a lot more stuff back. Because I imagine that's going to take a few months. Okay, they're really committing to this attack. At least some of my supplies are getting out. Gonna bring back the passenger liner. Where's my naval infantry? There it is. Maybe we go ahead and bring our navy back. Yeah, let's go ahead and try to... Yeah, it looks like taking Taiwan has really affected the Japanese from being able to put their navy anywhere. Wow. They're just going all out. Okay, what do the Japanese, what do they have left in here? Got a decent amount left. My fighter bombers. We're not going to win that. Whatever. Get some more troops there. Want to see if I can't. So that looks to be it. For how many troops I can land. So I want to land in Tai Bin. What is my... Okay, I feel like they're just doing Fuzhou to Taichung. I feel like if I just end that, then my convoys are not going to be getting sunk nearly as much. No, not really. That didn't have much effect. Oh, at least our officer ratio is getting back to normal, and I can take my crazy amount of leadership off of that soon. Excuse me. Okay. Got pretty good defenses everywhere else. Wow, looks like the British have a ton of units. If I was smart, I would get a few units around Hong Kong. Maybe I can send an auxiliary ship up there. Man, these things are slow. That let me get one more division in there? No. $113 weight. Oh wow. Oh, I might. All right. Well, you serious? I can't. Oh my God, my ships can't even make it there. You gotta be kidding. Long range. I need to use long range. Can I escort these with this? Whatever, let's try and get those ships over there. Yeah, it looks like taking Taiwan has really reduced the Japanese naval presence in general around the islands. Let those guys reorganize. Get a garrison to deploy. Well, disembark. Gonna send these fools back. Ships are so unbelievably slow. Wow. Could carry even less weight. But hey, let's send them in. Yeah, there's not really much resistance here. So I'm gonna go ahead and ferry the next lot of troops over. Or do I just say fuck it and try to invade right there? I think we do. Yeah, the Japanese didn't really have much here, so feels kind of cheesy doing this. I mean, the Japanese don't have any of this garrison, but maybe I'll stop. I might just stop halfway in Vietnam. I might just stop halfway. Okay. So I say we get these back up here. Battle of Taipei. Wow. That's nuts. Oh shit, I have my supply convoys auto turned off. Okay, and we've just cracked. We just cracked 300 IC. Not bad. So I might start backing off a lot of my production on land units. And yeah, I guess I'll back off the leadership off that a little bit. All right. Did I bring my ships back here? Yes, I did. Oh, here we go. Like the Japanese withdrew some of their troops from Formosa. A wise decision. Yeah, these autosaves are taking way too long. Hello and welcome back to the Chinese front. Things are going pretty good. The invasion into Vietnam was quite successful. But I kind of decided that I'm probably not going to push the Japanese or push into Vietnam any further. I've kind of decided that I'm just going to push up to High Tin here. Probably just going to push up to High Tin and maybe attack Heck and just make the front there. I'm kind of doing it for RP purposes because obviously my landing into Vietnam's been totally unopposed. And I'm going to kind of just RP that due to the fact that the infrastructure is so bad in Mong Sai that we can't even deliver supplies through it, that due to just the limited naval capacity of the Chinese and the naval supremacy of the Japanese, that this is kind of the furthest extent that we could operationally operate in Vietnam. And I'm just going to kind of pull my troops back to this line and kind of keep them there. I think that's fair because, you know, I want the Japanese to still have a little bit of fight left in them. Because Vietnam, you know, it's got oil, it's got rares, you know, those will be value to the Japanese. And I think that's a fair enough RP on my part to where I still, you know, I'm still going to build the infrastructure here in Mong Sai. And yeah, that's my RP, that the Chinese just have a limited supply chain and couldn't feasibly operate past here, you know, without allied help or something. And you know, it's November, the Tora Tora incident, or not incident, event is gonna probably happen here soon. And yeah, I just want a bit more of an more interesting game, to be honest. So I think that's fair enough. I think that is a fair enough explanation. But yeah, we really just need to. I am going to delete some of these supply convoys though. Yeah, Pingdong and Taizong. I'm gonna cancel that as well. And turn on that. I just want to limit the amount of convoys that I'm bringing into Taiwan. But I do think I'm gonna bring some mountain units out here. And then I may have, where do I have my, where are these planes operating from? They're operating from there. Yeah, some naval bombers, flying boat. Flying boat would be nice, but medium bomber would be really nice. It's a kind of jack of all trades. But yeah, okay, how do I need to increase the range on my planes badly. Drop tanks. Yeah, let's get drop tanks researched. Okay, so yeah, the range on these are just abysmal. Yeah, some naval bombers would be nice. And now torpedoes. Does this affect? I don't think that should affect. Air launch torpedoes. Submarine torpedoes, at least 2. So I got some subs being made, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we need... Should really be naming these, but... Okay. Oh, sugar. Forgot I was attacking there. Whoops. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna post up here. And post up there and wait for that infrastructure to get made. Hopefully this is dissuading. Okay, never mind. But why are convoys being sunk in Fuzhou? That's what I don't get. Hmm. Okay. Pretty behind on some of these techs. I don't want to research light artillery transport because I don't want those units to have fuel consumption. Okay, twin engine fighter. How expensive are these? They're not that expensive. They're about double the interceptor, but they at least can also ground attack. Yeah, it might be worth making some medium bombers. Yeah, we'll post up there. Okay, this is just a waste. And yeah, I think Japan is just crapped on all my spies. Yeah, I'll pull back my officer training a little bit. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get much supply here. Kill the Soviets. Oh, there it is. Day of Infamy. Day of Infamy. Japanese have just declared war on the US. Tora, Tora, Tora. My consumer goods and supply. I know I'm exporting a ton of supply to the Soviets, and I don't really want to mess that money up. I am importing rares from the Soviets. 45. That's where all my money is going. But yeah, there must have been a decent amount of rares here. Okay, so a lot of the cruiser stuff just came online. I need heavy cruiser armor thickness and heavy cruiser armament. Should be able to upgrade our cruisers soon. Yeah, these guys are suffering supply issues. I probably should have aligned myself with that, with the allies. Probably should have aligned myself with the allies. And, oh wow, man, the Germans are making some pretty good gains, it looks like, in the Soviet Union. Okay, air-launched torpedoes. So, naval bombers. 8 IC. Jeez. Kind of steep. But I think I'm gonna need these bad boys. Oh, Lord. You're at war with the US and you're still invading my coast, China. What the hell's the matter with you? Oh my god. Like, the amount of divisions that the Japanese are just wasting on these futile attacks. Okay, so yeah, some destroyers came online. Something else I should research. Wow, yeah, I totally forgot about these techs. Don't think I need to be worrying about stuff like this. I do not plan on making any battleships anytime soon. Yeah, stuff like this we could research. How much longer for that infrastructure? Not that much longer. Oh, look at this. What is that? 31 anti-aircraft battalions? 8 heavy artillery. Like, the Japanese are going to have nothing to do the Philippines, to do any of that other stuff. Like, maybe they get that stuff through events, but I don't know. But let's get this artillery over here. Please autosave. I always get so worried when it hangs up like that. Still hanging up. Oh boy, I don't have much confidence in this not crashing. Okay, I didn't realize that it actually saved. Okay. Huh. Should probably join the Allies. But it's like, do I join the Allies? You know, what's Germany? Like, then I'm gonna get drawn into a war with Germany. Eventually. Huh. But I could start getting some sweet, sweet Lend-Lease, although I can't even get the Lend-Lease because my convoys are gonna get sunk. Because I can't remember if Lend-Lease, if you still need convoys for it. It might be confusing that. See, I want to join the Allies, but I kind of don't. I kind of want to stay independent and do my own thing. Because I'm going to want to get Hong Kong back at some point. And obviously China joined the Allies historically because, you know, the Japanese by December 1941 were neck deep in China, and China they didn't even control any of their coast anymore. Aside from, I think, a little bit of kind of like southwestern China here, southeastern China. I think I don't join the Allies. Because at this point, obviously my survival is not in danger. And I don't really want to get, like, I may need a faction for endgame, but for my RP, I kind of don't really want to join a faction. Like, so far I've done, you know, pretty good as China. I don't think I need a faction. Like, the Lend-Lease would be nice, but even then, I kind of want to do it on my own. Wow, these units are freaking low on strength. I don't like stay out of the war. Obviously, I'm still in the war. I don't really like that the options like that. I could also look up what event ID this is and just refire it at a different date. Yeah, you're using the console, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. I want to stay on my own, I think. I don't want to join the Allies. I think that's my decision. I do not want to join the Allies. Yeah, it'd be nice. I could start getting like production licenses and other stuff, but other than that, I'm not that interested. Actually, let's until that. Oh, why'd it go? Oh, that's not a good event for the Germans. Winter offensive. Man, this is a pretty historical looking front line, I gotta say. Like, other than in the south, because I don't think the Germans took Rostov. I think they took it and then pushed and then actually withdrew until the summer offensive the next year. But other than that, this looks like a pretty darn historical front line ish. At least in the north, like, this looks really historical. Especially here near Leningrad. They've got Leningrad encircled. Although they have cut the Murmansk railway, which is a pretty big deal. Looks like they're even inching towards Murmansk. Yeah, I don't know. Germany looks to be doing pretty decent. But I don't know the modifiers. That winter offensive is probably pretty deadly. But yeah. Anyways, let's get an army up here. And I'll assign it to that. Let's get those guys over there. And then I'm gonna strategically redeploy. Oh boy, I don't like when the pictures start going empty like that. That usually means the game's